More than 100,000 EU jobs could be lost in the textile industry alone in the event of a no-deal outcome at the end of December, an alarming new report has indicated. The UK's Prime Minister Boris Johnson has insisted Britain would thrive with or without a deal with the bloc. However, one industry chief has begged both sides to apply common sense and consider what was at stake, with EU negotiator Michel Barnier and UK counterpart Lord David Frost still trying to strike an agreement. Time is rapidly running out, with the end of the transition period on December 31 looming large in everyone's minds. The report, commissioned by the European Apparel and Textile Confederation (Eurotex) with the University of Leuven, paints a grim picture. It warns of job losses in the industry totaling more than 100,000 across the EU 27. Dirk Vantigem, Director General of EURATEX, commented on the study results. These figures reflect companies' legitimate concern with a no-deal Brexit. EU-UK trade relations are an essential component of their competitive business model, on both sides. For the TNC industry, we have offered a win-win solution, integrating the UK in the PIM Convention, which would limit disruptions in the TNC value chain to a minimum. EURATEX President, Alberto Pacanelli, complimented, "I call on political leaders on both sides to use their common sense, and think about the jobs which are at stake. Our companies try to maintain employment levels, despite the impact of COVID-19. We cannot add more burden to them." Italy, Romania and Portugal are likely to be the hardest hit in terms of job losses, with 27,000, 12,000 and 11,000 jobs at risk respectively. Germany, France, Spain and Poland will also be badly hit. Such an outcome would also likely have disastrous implications for Ireland, with almost a quarter of jobs in the sector 23% at risk. Even if the two sides do come to a deal, the textile industry is facing considerable disruption, not to mention job losses. The survey indicates 17,786 jobs will be lost among the EU 27, while 4,759 will be lost in the UK. Face-to-face talks in Brussels were suspended a week ago after a member of Mr. Barnier's team contracted coronavirus. Prime Minister Boris Johnson's official spokesman said, "Negotiations will continue virtually. It's a matter for them when and if they choose to travel." The spokesman said the UK side was committed to working hard to reach a free trade agreement (FTA) and was working to bridge the gaps that remain between us.